Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will tell you the complete process starting from the form filling till the joining. What are the processes through which you will go in this AI ATC exam. So let's go to the board and start the video. So first step is form filling, which you all might have done till now. Second step is exam, that is CBT, tentative date 27th July. After this, there will be a list consisting of 3 times the number of vacancies. What does this mean? Suppose this time 400 vacancies are announced. So in the list which will be published in the website after the exam, that is when the result will come, the list will contain 1200 roll numbers, and out of that 1200 roll numbers, only 400 will be selected finally. So what does this list, why does this list consist of 3 times? Because the next step when we will come, it will be document verification and voice test. This will be conducted in Delhi CHQ, corporate headquarters. So when you will qualify the exam, first list, suppose your name is in this list, you will be called for document verification and voice test. In the document verification, you will have to carry all your documents like educational documents, date of birth proof, and everything else which you have filled during your form filling. Then if your document is verified and it is okay, you will be sent for voice test on that day only in the separate building. So what is voice test in ATC exam? Voice test is done to check whether you are fluent in communication or not. If there is some problem like stammering, fumbling while reading or expressing your views or thoughts in English, then there is some problem, there will be a problem in your voice test. So what is the process of this voice test? There will be a panel of 4 to 5 members, in which some will be ATC officers like senior grade like AGM and all, and there will be one voice pathologist, I think, yes, voice pathologist. He will be there, and you will be given a paragraph of English and you will have to read it on the mic, and it will be recorded and stored for some purpose, like if someone claims that this ATC officer doesn't have proper communication skill, for that your voice recording is being kept. After this, when you are completed with reading that paragraph, the panelist will say some words in English and you will have to repeat after them, so that they can know whether you have any problem of stammering or fumbling or anything like you cannot express any word or you cannot pronounce any word clearly. Then that can be a problem in voice test. Generally, like in our time, there were around 700 or 750 candidates called for document verification and voice test, and only 2 candidates were rejected on the ground of voice test. So it is not a big deal. Your first focus should be to clear this CBT exam. After this document verification and voice test, a new introduction is being done. This is psychoactive substance test. Suppose you are having some so-called good habits of taking weeds or anything like that, marijuana and all, then you will be rejected. You are not eligible for this ATC post. So this is for that only, like cocaine, LSD, and there are like 6 to 7 drugs for which your drug screening test will be done by ATC. This is the new regulation which is formed by DGCA, Directorate General of Civil Aviation, and you will have to pass through this. So these are the 5 steps, and after this you will get provisional offer of appointment. Now Here suppose I will write 400 vacancy, and in this list there will be 1200 candidates. Called. These 1200 candidates will be given travel allowance for going to the CHQ for document verification and voice test, and after this voice test and psychoactive substance test, the final provisional offer letter will be dispatched to only 400 candidates, because the vacancy is only 400. So the 800 candidates here will be rejected after DV and voice test. This is a main thing which you should know. And for this 800 candidates, again the waiting list 1, 2, all these are released. If some candidates out of these 400 do not join to AAI ATC. Apart from this, or in any of the steps mentioned here, if you are having any doubt, you can message me on Instagram. I will clarify that. And also after joining you will have, okay, let me extend this, what will happen after joining. So taking 7th point, you will join, suppose I am taking Hyderabad Training Center, joining at Hyderabad Training Center. Here you will undergo 9 months of training, and after 9 months of training, number 8 point, you will be posted at any one of the airport. Posted at any airport. Now after completing the training at the training center for 9 months, you will get a student ATC license. With that license, you will be eligible for on-job training. Now what is on-job training? After getting posted at any airport, you will undergo OJT, on-job training. It is also known as double banking process, I guess. Yes, double banking process. In this OJT, you will get an instructor. One candidate will get one instructor, and with that instructor he will sit on the live channel and communicate with the real pilot and do the task of ATC in supervision of that instructor. After you complete this on-job training, it usually you can take 1 year 2 months, the duration of this on-job training. After you complete this on-job training, you will get a license of ATC, and then you can independently handle a live channel and independently handle the flights and do the task of air traffic controller. So 9 months here and 1 year to 1.5 year you can take it. So approximately after 2 years you will be a ATC officer, and after that you will get the rating allowance and stress allowance, which many of you are aware of. That is the extra allowance ATC officer get apart from the salary, which is a very good chunk of money you get. If you want to know about the rating and stress allowance provision at different airports, you can comment or you can message me on Instagram. I will prepare another video on that and I will upload it. So this was all about the process, and I think I will bring one more video on transfer policy in Airport Authority of India. Many of you have doubt that whether we will be posted at one airport for lifetime, or what is the transfer policy, whether we can get home posting or not. Suppose I live in suppose XYZ city and the nearest airport is suppose Hyderabad airport. So is there any chance that I will get Hyderabad airport or not? So all these queries will be covered in the next video if you want. This is all about today's video. Thank you and prepare well, as your exam is very near. Thank you and best of luck. Subscribe to the channel and comment what all things you want from me in this channel. Thank you.